Temple of the Tomb, isn't it?
King's Crystal Skull. Yo, we're back. Birthday bash bonanza drama.
Birthday boy.
Yes, bourbon is flowing. I've got a kind of a. It's not a spam because these aren't identical units. Each one of them is a about 2 8-packs of Grey Hunters, Rune Priest with a Wolf Guard. This one is Wolf Guard, kind of kitted out different. This one's Wolf Guard and Wolf Priest. And then this is another Wolf Guard edition with a Venerable Dreadnought, all funned up in a drop pod. A Lone Wolf with 2 Fenrisian Wolves, Terminator armor. And the 4 Rhinos all have Dozer Blades, all have Hunter Killer Missiles. And that is 1,500 points. 1,500, and we'll show you who we're playing.
Who are we playing tonight? We are playing the NECRONS tonight. We have 2 15-man units. We have the heavy destroyers, single heavy destroyers, the monolith, of course. 2 units of you know, what are these guys? The skimmer guys. Just run around old school. And then these guys all have displacer fields.
Destroyers? Just
Destroyers, yeah, just regular destroyers. Destroyers, regular destroyers. Then we have a Lord who's all kitted out with fun things, war scythes and resurrection orbs and phylacteries and.
He doesn't have an orb.
Yeah,
It looks like he's got an orb.
He's got an orb. He's got 2 orbs. He's gonna smack you in the face with his 2 orbs.
I don't see an orb.
Hold on a second. Where's that putty? Make him an
I
orb.
had an orb thing. How about an orc head?
An orc head.
Let's give him
There we
an
go.
orc head. An orc head. There we go.
Sweet.
And we're doing our. What are we doing? We got. We're playing everything. Capture and control is going to be in here. Seize ground with kill points, and how we're modifying the kill points is the first one to kill 2 full units gets 2 kill points. And essentially, I still have to kill 2 units, but I'll only get 1 kill point for killing. So we kind of keep the game at a non-tying basis. So there'll always be some way to break a tie. And then that's our, we're doing 4x6-ish table. Nothing too fancy. Kind of symmetrical, so we don't have to worry about who's got what side. On the how green is my valley board. And away we go.
So fertile before the Necron.
Deployment. So, over behind the hill, we got 3 destroyers. We've got a gun line of the Troopies and Lippies. Over behind the building, 2 more, or 3 or 4 more.
2 units.
What? 2 units of 2 destroyers.
And this is 2 units as well.
I am holed up here. I have my drop pod that will be coming in. So I will see how that goes for me. We'll see what happens. Okay, the top of one. The one question we got is, can the unit in the... I thought they could, and I'm trying to look it up. But can the unit in the Rhino target a different unit than the Rhino? We 4, 5, or 6 said no for now, but we'll find that out later. So let us know. The other thing is, during deployment, he interspersed his guys there. I believe that's perfectly legal. They're all coherent. So I know they did the zigzag the other way, so one could give the other cover, but that's not the case here. It's just to spread them out a little bit differently. So basically what happened is everything shot into him and whiffed. He shot his flamer and took out a few guys as well. And so they're over here, and that's about it. Nothing too exciting. Hi. Go.
So these guys popped up on the hillside, gave themselves nice lines of fire, got a nice little quarter through here, popped that tank. Took pot shots with these guys and failed to do anything. Did I even fire them? That makes me wonder. These guys all shot at him, and he is stunned. He blasted the shit out of those guys and killed half of them. That was kind of lucky. These guys shot at him, and he can't shoot next turn. So it's I don't know. Long game to go.
Link.
Ow! Will somebody get me out of here? Ow! Ow!
So, the highlight was Jaws back at,
Jaws. Help! Take me out! Help! Somebody! What? I'm right here! Me and my war sight from the resurrection awards and alacrity and all those things.
so that was my gift. Well, we got to FAQ that on the Necron codex, so I'll try to spot that while he's moving.
Pretty sure.
We're pretty sure that he's Elvis has left.
The Jaws of the World War sucks!
Well,
he giveth and he taketh away.
So that's, other than that, I took off, what, another Scarab base?
Another Scarab base. No.
Okay. And that was about...
Pop smoke.
Pop smoke. No, pop smoke. That's about
Guard the objective.
So that was the exciting part right there. That was the, probably the last highlight we'll have for a bit. How did my storm bolters boom? No, they didn't do anything. They didn't. Useless as tips on a board. So here we go. See you at the bottom of two. Tell it like it is.
Well, in 40K, you always have a suck-ass turn. Oh, it's no longer family rated. So we moved up and shot everybody at him, and all we could manage to do is stun him because he's a venerable dreadnought. Damn.
He's getting lucky.
Shot over here, but failed to penetrate. Shot over here and missed. It was awful. That was my bad turn, people. These guys, let's see, he shot at the wolf over there. This guy shot over here, and then he late in the game decided to shoot them.
you got a wolf. You got a wolf this turn.
I did get a wolf. I killed a wolf this turn. I should have shot him first, cracked these guys, and then blasted them with those guys. But whatever. Live and learn. It's Pat's birthday. We want the boy to win. Come on.
I will do everything to make that happen.
Make that happen.
Oakley dokley. So, let's see. Over here, I shot Jaws, took out a few more of the ugly guy, the Zombiebots, and then my lone wolf went in there, lost the regular wolf, and he's in there slogging it out. These guys are, of course, stuck in with the happy dudes here. These guys got out, shot this unit, and loaded them up. The one rhino shot at this unit and took out one of them, and now he's debating on whether he's going to teleport him into here and see if he can get his guys. He's got to move that a little bit. And other than that, that's the view, the room with the view of the Necron happiness over here. And we'll see how the venerable Dreadnought does this last one, because he shouldn't have made it thus far, but he's still hanging out, and they've got options because these guys moved up, made it into terrain, and now he's got to make a. So if you teleport, can you shoot?
I can shoot my other gun.
You shoot your other gun, but you can't shoot the big nasty?
I've got a better thing to shoot, or better thing to teleport. I'm going to teleport them out of hand-to-hand combat. Over here. Bye-bye. I'm going to shoot the shit out of you.
So that guy is gone, and he's going to do the wissification move. So they hop out. Oh, cool. That actually works out good for me. I would like it if he teleported. That makes it, puts all of his troops into one nice tiny little packet.
But all non-vehicles can hold the objective. That's only turn number 3. But these guys, they jetpacks. They can hold objectives.
And they can contest. So you're going to have to utilize those buggers.
Yes, sir.
We shall see, bastard.
Not much happening since turn 1 for me.
Down to one base.
Down to one base. We left him out here and everybody shot at him. They all missed.
And what they do, they went...
Unbelievable. I hit him 17 out of 22 shots.
Same with you.
And then I wounded him like 13 out of 22 shots. And then I rolled nothing but 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. It was amazing.
Didn't get those amazing 6s.
But he can't move or shoot.
Can't move or shoot.
But it'll still disembark. It's great. He killed a space marine. I killed a space marine.
Marine. And
my game to lose.
you guys will want to shoot in and kill stuff eventually, or take objectives and stuff.
Oh yeah. We did once again stun him.
Yes.
Seems to be all we can do.
He's hanging out. He is the point. He has taken. He's weathered more shots. Venerable. I'm starting to rethink the venerable thing.
Yep. Takes a lot of hits.
Takes a lot of hits.
It's just that one lone las cannon that dings his ass.
Reroll that, please. Here we go. He had to change up the music because he felt I was skewing the game by playing Cinemagic on XM.
When you get lost between the moon and the... Oh, stop.
Yeah, he did, and he did get lost.
Zombie.
So we had to get the Zabrambi going. So anyway, he shot over here, whipped on this guy. These guys just kind of spread out. I think, well, I might have made a mistake, but well, we're gonna go. It might end on this turn.
Could
It might.
On 1 or 2?
No, I'll check. But anyways, I should have hopped out and assaulted into these guys and done some shooting and blah blah blah. He would have just sucked them back into the.
The all important. Let's do this really back roll right now.
We'll be back.
Yes!
He's back.
He's back. And look, notice the missile?
Missile. Oh,
Just barely missed. Oh.
That would have taken out the other guy, which would have made no will be backs over there. So that worked out. So that helped him out a little bit. But this guy, he's dug in over here, so he's what we call the great point. These guys aren't. Well, he's either got to suck him out of combat, which is going to cost. Of course, he's the captain of can't move, can't shoot. And that's all they did to this vehicle, so these are all coming off. So we shall see what all sorts of happiness occurs in this one. Whee! Oh, look at that spinny cam. Yay! I think we just slugged it out.
That's the problem with Necrons, is they just hang around.
They just hang around. So
I got a moral victory.
The lone wolfie. He made
my entire army shot at him. Only because I was really pissed. My entire army, with the exception of this one guy, I didn't shoot at him.
Everybody shot him.
Because they killed him before I could.
Well, to be fair, the monolith could shoot at multiple units.
Yeah.
So he couldn't keep shooting at him with those. But anyway, he finally lost it in the second phase of his Feel No Pain. On his Feel No Pain. He didn't lose it on the regular rolls.
And it was the Eternal Warrior. We forgot about that, but then remembered as Pat was pulling off the table. Otherwise, you killed him early. Pat won the game 6-4.
Well, it ended on turn 4. And that's the way we're doing these little mini thing rules, so we can kind of makes you move. Ending on turn 4 as opposed to 5 makes you kind of be a little more aggressive and not hold back like you normally would in a game, and makes things a little more interesting. But when these guys started getting slaughtered, when I lost my wolf priest, I was like, well, they're dead. That's when the game turned. Pat sucked it up and said, I'm going to win this game. I'm just going to... Dude, it happens every game. Well, you know what's amazing is there's all these Grey Hunters in there. They didn't even get out. These guys just, and that's why, once they start shooting, I mean, they took out those 2 jet bike things, and let's just say, man, weight of numbers. I hope when they finally give us a Necron codex again, well, read the rumors. They give them something. Read the rumors, because the rumors they're going to be competitive, more competitive. They're competitive now. If you had nothing but Ripper Swarm, you had all maxed out your Ripper Swarms and came at me and tied up guys, then you can move all those guys around and do whatever you want at free will, because I can't wound them enough to make them go away quick. That's for sure. Unless Scarab Swarms are a bitch. Unless, I had a full squad of Grey Hunters with whatever, got out and just started plinking away and got their full 2 shots each at him. But even then, there's no variation. There's no nothing. I hope they give him some fluff. Like, Space Wolves have got, we always harp on Space Wolves because that's what Pat plays, and he pimps them out. But there's an infinite number of variations that you can do with them. With the old Tyranid Codex, granted, it is infinitely better than the thing that was published in the White Dwarf years and years ago, which is all we had up until that point. I just hope they spend a little time, give them a little love. They are. They're pretty cool on them. They're getting transports. They're getting heavies, different heavies. Flayed ones are, what are flayed ones now? Fast attack, they're going to elites?
No, they're elites.
They're elites? Maybe they're going to fast attack or something. And giving something else to the elites. I don't know.
Can we give them an ability though?
I think, yeah, I think they're gonna...
Scarabs could be troops, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you're stretching there. Like,
I just hope they don't do like they did with the Tyranids all around. Tyranids are cool, but that... I don't know. I'm still bitter about losing the hive mind instant kill thing. Because that just bites me all the time. Hey, but it was fun to play the NECRONS.
I always liked the NECRONS. They're good. A good farm, solid army. If you had 2 monoliths, that would have made things a little different for me. Because those guys, the destroyers were pretty much, the heavy and the regular destroyers were pretty much semi-useless. You know, they're good for sniping, but they just don't have enough volume of fire to take anything out. But their whole thing is to move around and make me...
Yeah, it's lattice cannons that can move 12 inches every turn and fire at you.
Yeah.
Toughness 5, and that's pretty tough.
Yeah.
AP,
Yeah, but when you got a squad of Marines, it just
still want them to cover,
flinked them with their bolters and took them out. And it's,
yeah.
You still, still a 1-wound model.
Well, yeah, and that's the problem too. Is I didn't keep those guys at range. Should have kept them at range. I moved that 1 unit up. That was stupid.
Yep. But I was gonna run for them either way, so they could keep, they could keep moving, but they'll.
Most importantly, it was an entertaining game. That's what matters. It doesn't matter who wins or loses, as long as the game was fun.
Hello, everybody. How are you? They had a pretty commanding view of the battlefield the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't help them.
Nope. They were drinking too much oil the night before.
Yeah. And there's your happy dice. Happy dice. You were averaging, out of 22 shots, he was averaging 17. That's wounds. That was wounds. No, that was hits. 17 hits. And how many? And out of that, he was getting like
11 wounds.
11, 12 wounds. So he was way above average.
I was rolling like this guy that we know. His name is Jim. Jim rolls really well.
Really well.
Way above average. His dice should be checked.
So, God, I lost. That was kind of. I lost a tank and I lost Lone Wolf.
Yeah. That's about it. No, you lost a couple of guys.
I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those guys got templated. Yeah. So I lost 7 guys, 7, 8, 9 chumpies. I lost. Those missiles just were so erratic. I gotta start painting up my army. I gotta start making this shit look good. All right, folks.
Entertaining.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Birthday to Pat. Happy birthday.
Yeah, we'll see what the next fat rep brings.